Raider Nation, it's your boy, Angry fucking Raider, and you already know what time it is. It's football time. What's good, Raider Nation? It's been a minute, been since Memorial Weekend, since the last time I jumped up here and dropped a blog, but I thought I'd go ahead on and, set the football season off correctly. Even though it's a preseason game and the shit don't count, still, you know what we're here for. We're here to criticize and critique the shit that we seen today. Now, we played the Arizona Cardinals in Arizona. I'm pretty sure all my Raider Nation was up watching the game just like me. They took away what they took away from it, and they thought what they thought, and they felt how they felt about it. I ain't an analyst, but I definitely dib and dab in it a little bit. But anyways, oh yeah, let me shout out to all my haters out there. You know who you are. 30 Love is back this year again. So if you come to my page with that bullshit and you want to talk crazy and you want to talk about views and you want to talk about this and you want to talk about old shit, I'm a 30 Love you. I'm going to get you the fuck out of here. That's what's going to happen. You know? For all my battle rap fans that watch battle rap, you know the favorite slogan. Zip them the fuck up. You know, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to put your body in a body bag and your body bag in a body bag. Nah, let's get into it though. Alright, let's get a couple things out the way, because I know it's a couple things that people are going to talk about and had a little hate about, and so we're going to get into it. We're going to address it. I'm going to cut this light off, so if you can't see me, it's because I'm driving and I can't have this light on because I'm trying to be safe. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, but I want to let y'all know it was me, the one and only Angry fucking Raider. So let's get it in. First things first, we're going to talk about Marshawn Lynch. Now, I'm not going to go into depth with this shit because I know I got a lot of viewers. I ain't got a lot of subscribers, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people click on this shit and watch it, and to respect their feelings and their beliefs and all of that. They might have loved ones that fight in the service or have fought in the service, and they might feel a certain type of way about shit, but I could really go into depth with this shit and really drop jewels and really get you to understand why people do, or why have they started doing what they started doing. But I'm not here for that, because when it comes to politics and religion, a lot of people, that's a touchy situation, and a lot of people feel some type of way about it. But if it's a little noisy in here, you hear my GPS and shit going, because I'm driving or whatever. I'm a truck driver for all y'all that was curious to find out what the fuck Angry Raider do, what kind of occupation I am. I'm an official owner-operator. I drive big rigs for a living. Now, since we got that shit out the way, let's go ahead and clear up some things. Now, when it comes to Marshawn Lynch and him sitting down during the national anthem, or with any player for that matter, sitting down during the national anthem, I don't have a problem with it. I look at it like this: it's a free world, it's a free country. You express your feelings how you want to express your feelings. If you believe in a certain situation or a certain belief, then that's fine, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge you because that's not my place. But he sat down, he said he'd been doing it for 11 years. Jack Del Rio addressed it during his press conference after the game. And, Jack's a patriotic man, but real is real. I mean, if that's that man's belief and that's his way of expressing it, then there's nothing wrong with it. So I don't want to. I mean, I know we're gonna hear a whole bunch of hate shit, just like they did to Colin Kaepernick, and that's fine. You know, that's what the world is, man. The world is just not understanding and don't understand a lot of shit. But like I said, I'm not here for that, so I'm not gonna go into that. If you want to build outside of this shit, we can build outside of this. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I don't have a problem with Marshawn Lynch did as far as expressing himself. And I don't see anything wrong with expressing yourself. So that being said, that's that. Now, another issue I'm going to address is the Gary and Conley situation. Now, as you all know, Raider Nation, we like to keep our shit in-house. We're very private people. We don't like to expose all our business to the public because, you know, the media grab shit, they take shit, they twist it, and they go all different type of ways with shit. So, you know, Jack Del Rio has came in and has, you know, set that as a standard. What goes on between these fucking walls is what's going to stay between these walls. Shouldn't be anything to leave outside of here. So, Gary and Conley, if I was you, my brother, you know, if you got shit splins, or shin splins, or whatever the fuck's wrong with you, just be the fuck quiet, you know? Get back when you can get back. All that tweeting shit, we don't do that over here, baby. That's not what we do. So, young man, get your shit together, baby. Get your shit together. Don't come over here with that bullshit. You know what I mean? You ain't even played the motherfucker down yet, so we don't even know what you could do. You could be a bust. We don't know. So just make sure you keep your business to yourself, because already, as you see, the media try to twist the shit up because Reggie McKenzie said that he had shin splints, and then he comes out and says, I don't know what the fuck that he talking about. Basically, I don't got that. Nah, that's not how you do it. Keep your personal shit in house. You understand? Address Donald Penn. Now, Donald Penn, if you listening, my brother, I understand that, you know, you're a great offensive lineman and you protect Derek Carr's blind side and you only allow one sack, which was a critical sack, but I ain't gonna hold you for that. You know what I mean? And I understand that, you know, you want to be paid. I can respect that. But my brother, on ESPN, when you was on the motherfucking NFL Network, you said that you don't play for money. You play because you love the team, you love the Raiders, and you want to get a Super Bowl. You don't play for money. And then all of a sudden we get this bullshit. That's some old fuckery, fuckboy shit. You understand? And I ain't feeling it. Bring your punk ass to camp. And talk to Reggie McKenzie like a man. Fuck all this over the phone shit. Fuck all this holdout. You gonna give me my money, and when you give me my money, I'll come to camp. You know what I'm saying? I never seen a bunch of grown motherfucking men who make it fucking millions of dollars be on some punk shit. Now, if you do your money and you know you want money, I respect that. I don't got no problem with that. But it's a way of going about shit. Don't hurt your team. Don't set a bad example for the rookies coming in. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, over here in Raider Nation land, we trying to build something special here. We not trying to have all that other shit other teams be having going on, because it don't do nothing but cause confusion and make other people feel like, oh yeah, well if this motherfucker can do it, I can do it. Like, come on, man, get off that bullshit, man. Because you, like I said, you said on national TV that it wasn't about the money and you was here to play because you love the game and you wanted to bring a Super Bowl back. So come on, my man, come to camp, man. Get your ass up and bring your ass to camp. All right, so we got those little issues out the fucking way. Now on to the game. First, we just gonna nitpick because really wasn't too much positive shit out of this game. It's a bunch of rookies playing, everybody trying to get their feet wet. No starters really played but a couple, so it really wasn't a lot to critique. But since they played and we did have some film, and I pretty much broke the shit down as they was playing, let's share some. Now, first things first, Ken Norton Jr. I don't know if you can't see it, my brother, but I can see it. And if you watching this, better take my advice. You heard it here first, Raider Nation. Kid North Jr. ain't gonna last. He ain't gonna last. This defense he playing, and I understand that, preseason you're not gonna show a lot. You're just gonna play like a base fucking defense, like almost like an all-star game. You're just gonna put a couple plays together and go out there and just gonna try to execute it the best you can. Cool. But if you don't see the bigger picture, my brother, Jack Del Rio setting your ass up. They ain't bring Picano in, I don't know how to fucking pronounce his name, man, so excuse me. They ain't bring old boy from San Diego in. Y'all know who he is. Just to be back there fucking with the secondary. They brought his ass in because he's going to be our new defensive coordinator. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the 5th game of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if it's after the preseason. I'm just telling you, that's what the fuck's going to happen. Nothing personal against Kid Norton Jr. I think he's a great position coach. Great position coach. He's not a defensive coordinator. He's never going to be a defensive coordinator. He just don't have the technical skills to be that. You know what I mean? And that's just facts. You understand what I'm saying? You adopted a defense that you saw in Seattle, and you thought that defense was going to work everywhere, or you could add your little wrinkles to this shit and it was just going to work and be successful. Nah, bro, that's not how that works, man. Seattle has different athletes than we have. You understand what I'm saying? And when they started that defense was pretty much fairly new to the league. I'm not going to say it hadn't existed, but it was fairly new to the league, and they had the athletes for it, so it was successful. You try to bring that shit over here, add your little twist to it, it ain't working, so they getting ready to get you the fuck out of here, I'm telling you. And the only reason why you didn't leave this year when they was firing motherfuckers, because they ain't had nobody to replace you right off top. And when old boy from San Diego moved to LA, and I guess, he wasn't feeling that, and they let him go, they scooped his ass up. There you have it. So, Raider Nation, Ken Norton Jr. will no longer be a Raider. Don't know when, but I won't hold my motherfucking breath that it will be a whole season of Ken Norton Jr. Because that defense shit that he be trying to run, even base plays are trash. Now, let's move on to offensive coordinator, Todd Downing. Like I said, for the offense's sake, it was okay. Both quarterbacks played okay, so that battle still is up in the air. I don't think that battle will get determined until the final preseason game, who will be our number 2. Really can't speak on Todd Downing as an offensive coordinator just yet because, like I said, this shit first preseason game is like an all-star game. You just put a couple fucking plays together. They're not gonna open the playbook and expose all that shit for people to get ready for it. So I can respect that just as well as defense, but we all know Ken Norton Jr. is trash as a defensive coordinator, so we can just go ahead and get that shit out the way. But as far as Todd Downing, I will let you have a pass, sir. But all that little dink and dunk and shit, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. So if that's some of your game plan, you might want to fix that a little bit, my brother. I ain't feeling that, but like I said, I'm gonna give you a pass because this is a preseason game, no starters played, and you're not gonna open the playbook like that. So we'll judge you during the season, seeing how shit is operating. Sean Smith, my brother, your ass gonna get cut, and Oakland gonna take that $9 million hit against the cap because you are officially done as a corner, as an elite corner. And I don't even really think that you was all the way an elite corner. I felt like he was at least in the top 15 when you came into the league as far as corners. He was pretty good at Miami, and when you got the Kansas City, he was pretty good your first few years, and then they went on ahead and switched your ass into a zone defense because they realized that you couldn't run no more like you used to. And that's fine, people start declining You know what I mean? It's football. You know, some people stay at the elite level, some people decline. That's just how this shit goes. So I'm not gonna say you trash, and I'm not gonna say I wasn't happy when we signed you. But the defense that we run, that we trying to run, it's not built for Sean Smith. And it's just exposing his weaknesses and just making him look real bad. So I'm not gonna fully blame him all the way because he should be in his own defense, but he's not. They got to play a lot of bump and run, a lot of man coverage, a lot of goddamn one-on-ones, and that shit's just not happening. Y'all seen it today because he got a pass interference, and that was a little shaky. But his ass got burped up when the old boy, when they threw a bomb on his ass and overthrew him in the back of the end zone. The old boy hit him with an in and out, fucked him up. He bit on that end, and that boy went out on his ass. So that just shows to show you, man, he ain't where he used to be at. And I wouldn't be surprised if they cut his ass. Now, if they do keep him, because some apparent reason he all of a sudden wakes the fuck up, I think that they're going to move him to nickel and have him just cover tight ends and shit because he's about a tight end speed. You know, a little birdie in Oakland tweeted that out that, you know, he was in practice running like a linebacker / safety type rover, covering a lot of tight ends and nickel. So I wouldn't be mad at that, but that's here to be seen. So other than that, I think either that's going to happen or his ass get the fuck out of here. We're just going to take that $9 million hit towards the cap. What else? Linebackers was a big question coming into the off season. I think our linebackers played fairly decent. I don't think they're elite, but I think they played fairly decent. Wasn't really no big explosive plays as far as runs, but the tight end situation is still an issue. I hope they fix that because last year we were just like, oh, you know, it's just preseason, they'll get it straight. They ain't never get it straight. Shit killed us all year. It's ranked 26 total defense. Well, 16 I think, but 26 in pass defense and some crazy shit like that. But yeah. Linebackers looked okay. We got a rookie in there. He looked okay. Markel Lee, he looked all right. Corey James looked pretty good. He looked like the game that started to slow down for him. Shit, I think he had like 10 tackles. So he looked pretty good. So I was okay with the linebackers. You know, nothing to be like, oh shit, you know, we straight. Nah, I think we're going to pick somebody's ass up off that waiver wire. I think that's what's going to happen. But we'll see. Let me see. Defensive line looked pretty good. The rookies looked pretty good. They was getting back their ass. I think we had 4 sacks on the day, 4 or 5 sacks on the day. So I was pretty pleased with that. It means he got a little pressure. So I was cool with that. I would like to see our starters in there and see what all this shit look like together, so we can really get a true visual of what the fuck about to go down. But for the most part, just to see that 5-sack game, I was pretty pleased with that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty pleased with that. The young boy from Toledo got it in, and the boy Lewis got it in. So I was pretty pleased with that. Secondary looked suspect like always, but you know, I guess they'll correct it. Hopefully they'll correct it. See, we didn't make too many penalties. I think we had like 3 or 4 penalties on the game. So you know, I was okay with that, you know, because I know we gonna get penalties regardless, just because A, motherfuckers hate the Raiders, and B, we just get penalties. That's just what it is. It's been like that forever. If you've been a Raider fan, that's just what it is with us. I see Devin Kirkland got hurt. Looked like he fucked himself up real bad. He got carted off, so I don't know how that's gonna go down with him. So I hope he's alright. But, you know, for the most part, if I had to grade this shit, I'll probably give it a C-. I thought we could have been a lot more better. Special teams look real suspect. I know we lost a lot of people on special teams due to the fact we gave our quarterback all that money, which he earned. But, you know, special teams look a little shaky. And I know that's just because it's a lot of rookies out there trying to make the team. Motherfuckers just running down there just praying and hoping that they just get a play. You know, somebody see them. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and cry about that. But overall, I give the game a C-. I thought we could have been a little more organized. I thought shit could have been looking a little more sharper. But, you know, it's first preseason game. I ain't gonna bitch and cry about it, but I hope shit get better the next preseason game. And then plus Arizona, this is their second preseason game. You know, they played in the Hall of Fame game. So it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to shoot a quick video, man. Gonna make this shit too long. It's already been 20 minutes, man. Gotta get to my next stop, drop this load, and keep it fucking moving. It's been your boy Angry Fucking Raider. You already know our slogan. If you a hater, hate. If you got any negative shit to say, leave it at the bottom, and I'll 30 love you later. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it all day, man. We back, baby. You see it? I'm fucking back. Going 101 this year with this shit. Definitely. But yeah, man. It's your boy Angry Fucking Raider. Y'all be safe out there. You already know the slogan. Raiders. Yo, haters, subscribe to my channel. I need more likes. That's that YouTube shit. Subscribe to my channel. I need more likes. Yo, holla, man. Y'all be safe out there.